Sagan.
What is up, you guys? It's Krystic here, and I thought for my first couple of videos, I would put up some stories, something that y'all can relate to, or something that y'all can get a laugh at, or something like that. But anyways, for my first story, out of the hundreds of stories that I'm gonna be telling y'all, is the time that I got caught sneaking out of a girl's house. So set up the mood for you. This girl, you know, she's been like that girl that you talk to, you know, y'all aren't together yet, but it's like in the process or whatever, so you're talking to this girl, everybody knows that we're like a thing, but anyways, it was half day, so usually on half days, I would, you know, go to school would end around 12:30, and then I would come home. It was like, I think it was junior year, it was like the end of junior year, like graduation, so it was the end of junior year, so, it was half day, I don't know what it was, a teacher something day, or maybe it was the practice, I don't know, but anyways, half day, the girl texted me, and she was like, hey, I don't have a ride, can you give me a ride home after school, because it was a half day, and most parents can't pick you up during half days, so I had a truck. I was like, yeah, it's cool, I'll drop you off. Keep note of that, I didn't tell my parents that I was gonna drop off this girl, which, you know, everyone was cool with each other's families. Just so you know, if you're gonna do something like this, at least tell your parents. It's not a bad thing. Tell someone that you're gonna drop off this girl at her house, cause her parents aren't there, you're just gonna drop her off. My parents are crazy, but anyways, get to the girl's house, right? It was a half day of school, pick her up, we're at her house, pull up to her driveway, I'm like, alright, bye, see you later, blah, 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 see you tomorrow. She's like, oh, do you wanna come in? Like, I can get you a glass of water or something, like, to thank you or whatever. In my mind, I was like, you know, I kind of know where this is heading, but then in my mind, I'm like, you know, I don't want to be mean, you know, I'm kind of that way, but then also in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm going to this girl's house without her parents knowing. It's a half day, so I'm like, you know what, should be good, you know, whatever happens, you know. I wasn't really too, like, not into going into this girl's house because I liked her, you know. But anyways, we go into her house, we don't even do anything, we just chill.
Really, nigga?
She gives me a drink. And then we go upstairs to her room. Her room is upstairs and to the right. So you go up the stairs, go to the right, and then you go like a little back. So we get to her room, and we're just chilling, you know, she's chilling. All I hear is, it's just quiet, right? We're just chilling, we're talking, blah, 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 blah. We're on our bed laying down. We're not even doing anything. Like, we may have kids, but we didn't really even do anything, like, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, all I hear is the door open, and as soon as it happened, I knew. I was like, oh, great, this is turned for the worst. Because I parked like right outside of her house, like in her driveway, so I'm like, okay, somebody knows what's up, because I know what my truck looks like. So I'm just chilling over here, and I'm just like, whoa, what the hell was that? And she was like, yo, I think my dad's home. So she goes down, she's like, they say hi to each other, and at this moment, she put me like in the corner, like, you know where like, okay, you know where like your bed is, and then there's that space between your bed and the wall, and then you can put like some like a lamp there or something. Okay, so I was in that space, right? She covered me up with a blanket. I was just chilling in that space, and I was on my phone. I was just chilling. She went downstairs. She was like, okay, my dad's probably here. He's gonna probably watch TV in a bit. So when he watches TV, that means you can leave. You have the green light to go. And I'm like, all right, that sounds like a plan. So I'm just chilling there. 10 minutes go by, 15 minutes, and I'm starting to get a little shady. I'm starting to get a little sketched out over here. I'm like, okay, this girl doesn't want to get caught either, so I mean, I think I'm good, right? So I'm just on my phone, I'm making no mess of this, like, I'm making no big deal. I'm already, like, texting my friends, wanting them to hang out later. I'm doing everything in my power. I'm just chilling, right? So, he comes back, and I freak out a little because she's like, alright, this is gonna be risky because he's watching TV. He usually goes up to his room, but he's in the living room. And the way her house is, when you go down the stairs, it's like, the living room doesn't have a TV in it, like the TV is like in the TV room, but whatever. She's like, alright, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go downstairs and you're gonna go through the living room, through the kitchen and out the back door, and then over the fence to the front yard. So I get there, and I'm talking about, I'm a freaking ninja, bro. Like, I get down the stairs and her dad is right there, man. Like, from the free throw line to the baseline of a basketball court, that's the only thing I could like make it relate to, but that's how far I was. And he was watching TV away from me, so his back was towards me. So I'm like, oh shit, like, I didn't know he was gonna be that close. So I go to the back door, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna take the dog out, and blah, blah, blah. So she opens the door, I go through it, and I crawl through like the space where like the heating is and the air conditioning is and stuff to hop the fence. And as I'm about to hop the fence, I'm like, I don't know if I was laughing or if I was just like super nervous, but I wasn't making that much noise, but I was laughing. And like, so she was like, shh, just go. And she was like, okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna run straight out to the street and then go to your car. And my car was parked like, on the curb or whatever. So I was like, okay. And in my mind, I'm thinking, wouldn't he see me through the window? Because I wasn't sure where he was in relation to the window at this point. But I should have gone under the window. Like, how there's a window and then there's like bushes and like a ground, I wanted to crawl through like there, like Mission Impossible type shit. But anyways, I run, like I jump the fence, I hop the fence, I run straight, and then I turn right when I hit the street, like where the curb and the street meets is where my car is. So I go out there and then I run to my car, okay, and then I go to HEB because I don't know what it was. It was somebody's birthday, or I don't know, maybe it was like a graduation card or whatever. But I got a card. She texts me and she's like, she sends me the 2 words that I do not want to see right at that moment. She was like, he saw, and I was like, oh my god. And I knew what it meant, knew what she meant. I knew what was going down, but I didn't know like what was gonna happen, because I didn't know, like I thought I was gonna be like get killed by her dad or something. But anyways, what had happened was, while she was taking me out through the back, her dad was kind of hearing what was going on, but he just wanted to like play it out. And then the other thing, I ran in front of their house to get to my car, right where he was sitting. He was facing the TV, right, but the TV was right in front of the front window. So like he was looking at the TV and then he sees this kid. He sees me, this kid just running behind the freaking TV to my truck, taking off. And I laughed so hard at that. You don't even know. Anyways, her dad called my dad, blah blah blah. We weren't in trouble or anything, because I wasn't trying to hide it or anything, because I was parked right in front of the house. That's what got us by. I really didn't do anything. We got like, they talked to us. My mom talked to me, my dad talked to me, blah blah blah. But it's behind us. That's the story of the time I got caught at a girl's house. And if you're ever in this position, just plan it out, Thank you, KrysticGames here, and enjoy your day.